Introduce yourself.
I'm the lead,
Hey!
contrary to popular belief. And I'm taking an aspirin because I have to work with Larry.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Okay, we're at the, what do they call this now?
The old town hall.
The old town hall that used to be the police station, right?
Yes.
And it's over 100 years old, isn't it? 150?
It was built in the 1800s.
And your name is?
Johnny Fletcher.
And you say this is haunted.
Yes.
And you haven't been drinking?
No, I haven't. In fact, I don't drink or do any drugs or smoke or anything. So.
And your partner also witnessed the stuff too, did he?
Yes, he did.
Okay, tell the stories.
Okay, so when we started painting today, the ceiling.
Yeah.
We first
We
heard.
didn't start until the ceiling, so we started the tin.
Yeah, we started with
Nothing
10.
happened when I was doing the medallions, it's when we did that.
Yeah, and the first sign of experience that we saw was downstairs. There's a door, and we heard it open and close. And both me and him were up here at the time, so that was the first weird thing that happened. The second weird thing that happened was over here by this equipment here. Something fell over by itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the third experience was I was up here. I was up on the two by fours here,
Yeah.
painting. I'd say where that square is, right, two squares away from the lamp,
Yeah.
and it suddenly shook like that, like a lot.
The chandelier thing.
Yeah, and I didn't touch it at all.
Yeah.
Like I was maybe a foot away from it, and it just shook by itself. Then.
And you have another witness too,
Yeah,
because he was telling me earlier. Yep.
Sean Ellis.
Yeah. Sean Ellis.
And after that.
You were up there on the top rung, doing painting on that far end, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden the chandelier just started shaking.
Oh my God! Like a lot, or?
It shook.
No, it shook a lot.
It shook a
Gee,
lot.
and you saw it too?
Yeah, we both seen it.
Wow.
All of a sudden,
After that-
it shook like,
After that happened, another weird thing that happened across this floor here. Something went from here to over there, and Sean asked me if I had thrown something, this green tape.
Yeah.
If I had thrown this from where I was standing, and I said to him, no, I didn't. So me and him were both spooked out of
Yeah.
it from that. But those were the.
And then you plugged in something too,
Oh
right?
yes, where is that?
I remember the stories.
So I took this, one of the lights that's going to be up on the ceiling.
Yeah.
I took that and I plugged it in to see what it would look like, right?
Yeah.
So I did this, and we were just pointing it at the wall like that.
Yeah.
And trying the different settings.
Mm-hmm.
And that must have been maybe like 5 minutes we did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I went to unplug it
Yeah.
like that, those 3 lights out of the 4
Yeah.
turned on by themselves. They just blinked. And it happened right after I unplugged this. So yeah, that's all the weird hauntings.
And then people that watch the video, some are going to say, "Oh, it's just all a coincidence or something." There's no way. I mean, one thing maybe, right? But I mean, you're saying the chandelier swinging and all that, and nobody touched it. So
The other explanation we can think of is maybe one of the spirits of these mayors of Trenton
yep.
might be haunting this place.
Yep. Oh, these are all the mayors, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to come down here, I'll show you. Let them know the history too. We have here the very first mayor, and that is in 1881. So that's the very first mayor of Trenton. And then it goes on and so on.
I'm just looking, it looks great.
So
just about done first.
these are all the mayors, and actually this is called the Hall of Honor.
It is what I thought.
So
Yeah,
It just makes the place look so beautiful.
it really brings it up.
See the size?
So we have every mayor that was ever
I
here
saw
in Trenton.
the vase when I said.
And then over here,
Oh, no, I didn't see, I don't think.
over here we have the current mayor,
Yeah.
John.
Maybe he's haunting the place.
Oh, he's still alive.
Nobody's still haunting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and actually we do have now this here. All this is original.
Wow.
And here's actually a photo of what the place looked like back then.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Wow.
And as you can see, the Queen's picture's still there.
Queen Victoria.
So
No. Oh, thanks very much. Oh. Say goodbye.
broadcasting. Hold on. Broadcasting live from Trenton, Ontario. My name is Johnny Fletcher, and that's what happened here today in the month of February. Thank you, and bye for now.